You already know. You just keep ignoring it. Don't mistake this for a warning. Warnings are for those who still believe they have time to negotiate with themselves. You don't. You forfeited that the moment you saw the truth and chose convenience instead. Look at it. This mask. Not as something you wear, but as evidence. It is not hiding you. It is testifying against you. Every controlled response, every neutral expression, every version of you designed to be accepted. It reveals a man who has studied himself only to better avoid himself. You call that control. It is not control. It is containment. You made yourself manageable, predictable, safe. And in doing so, you made yourself irrelevant. Because nothing real about you is safe. Not your thoughts, not your instincts, not the voice you silence the moment it begins to sharpen. You know the moment. When something rises in you, unfiltered, inconvenient, and you feel it instantly. This will cost me. So you cut it off. You amputate truth before it can take form. And you've done it so often, you've convinced yourself there's nothing left. But there is. There always is. Because what you bury does not die. It waits. And every time you turn away, you don't escape it. You define yourself by your refusal to face it. Understand this. You are not lost. You are not confused. You are executing a pattern. A precise, repeated act of self-betrayal disguised as adaptation. You bend. You soften. You translate yourself into something acceptable, and with each compromise, you move further away from anything true. And still, you wonder why everything feels empty, why nothing lands, why nothing holds. Because you remove the one thing that gives weight to a life. Friction. Truth is friction, and you have spent years avoiding it. So you exist, untested, unclaimed. A man who has never fully stood inside his own mind without searching for an exit. And you call that living. No, that is maintenance. The preservation of something you no longer even believe. And here is what you keep avoiding. You will meet yourself. Not as an idea, not as a thought. Precisely. There will be a moment, quiet, unannounced, where everything you built collapses at once. Not because something breaks you, but because nothing is left to sustain you. And in that silence, you will face what you have always feared, an exact version of yourself. Every avoided decision, every compromised truth, every moment you chose comfort over clarity, standing there, fully formed, indisputable. And you will understand, nothing was hidden, nothing was unclear. You saw it, and you turned away, again, and again, and again. So don't pretend this mask was forced onto you. You built it, choice by choice, compromise by compromise, until it became easier to wear than to remove. But ease is not absolution, and time is not forgiveness. Time is exposure. It reveals who you are when nothing is watching. So wear it, perfect it, become indistinguishable from it. But understand this: when it breaks, and it will, you will not be left with nothing. You will be left with everything you refuse to become. No mask, no performance, no escape. Only you and the truth you chose to ignore.
And the truth you chose to ignore.